Gather round and welcome. This is Liminal Flares, bedtime stories from beyond and in between. Readings of eldritch literature drawn from the public domain and amended to be gender inclusive. Needlessly gendered heteronormative language is everywhere, summarily excluding anyone who isn't a woman or a man. If you exist somewhere beneath the vast and kaleidoscopically beautiful non-binary umbrella, there are so very many ways the world repeatedly tells you that you don't merit consideration, let alone inclusion. That will not happen to you here. Here stories spill out of the darkness, a thick blanket of fog rolling endlessly across a twilight dreamscape, carrying haunting whispers, plaintive echoes, poignant lullabies, and hypnotic incantations intoned in unfamiliar tongues. Brooding shadows and beguiling will-o'-the-wisps turn the unremarkable into the uncanny. This would be an easy place to get lost were it not for another source of light. Luminous linguistic liminal flares sent up to signal that you are seen. You belong. You matter. Because you do. And you deserve stories that include people like you. Join me, Maika, your queer, trans, non-binary narrator, as I read gender-inclusive revisions of gothic horror stories, weird fiction, folk tales, science fiction, poetry, and more. I am here to remind you that the relentless heteronormativity of this world is a falsehood, that we cannot assume to know a person's gender or their pronouns based on our own perceptions. But more than anything, this is a place for haunted and haunting, gender-inclusive storytime. Gender-neutral language creates room for everyone, which means that you are welcome here no matter what your gender, and I do hope that you'll join me. Subscribe on your favorite podcast platform, and please, share Liminal Flares with your friends.